Boom! It is Friday, December 6th, 2013. And you're watching Sorry for Your Luck Video Live After Dark. Sponsored by Fresca. Delicious.
Let me tell you about Fresca right here.
Kids ready for a Fresca? Really gotta work on my... Oh, I got my hat on. Got a hat for me back there? Already.
Just a mess.
Yeah, you gotta get this one.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Howdy, howdy. Y2K checking in. With me as always, Patch 406. What up, brah?
What up, brah?
So, here we are.
Kind of missed our cue. We had the Tacoma about 5 miles back, but we're still running pretty good.
Heading to Sammy. Had a Mike's Deluxe.
Yeah. Ooh.
Some little Eastern Mediterranean feller made her. Really good. Bacon, sprouts.
Oh, yeah.
All the
MS, I think it's Main Street. Certainly not what the next, I think it's Main Street,
Mercantile?
Something,
Mercantile?
but it's deli. Check it out. Do check it out. Real delicious sandwiches. Run real good in there. So we're en route to Key Arena, up right near the Space Needle. Check out Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Real excited.
Mookie Blaylock.
Let's get your Pearl Jam history. Ever seen them live?
No.
No.
I'm really disappointed in my past self. If I could go back, high school, graduation of high school, give myself a letter, it would probably be to pay a little bit more attention to the music that's like an hour away.
Oh yeah.
Because grunge, everything gone. I had a kid that I worked with at McDonald's. I was his manager. Real quiet kind of kid, but was real into Sub Pop. Everything was Sub Pop.
Oh yeah, Sub Pop.
He knew all the music. If I would have just had him give me a mixtape every month or every week, I really would have expanded my horizons.
Really, yeah.
No, I missed the entire grunge thing.
Sorry,
I finally got a little bit of Nirvana at the end, but that was
definitely into expanding your mind. It's real important to us.
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking about the first time I saw them. It's December 14th. I know that because it's my mom's birthday.
All right.
1991. I was 19.
Wow. So
now 41 years old. This T-shirt, by the way, I think I got it at another show. 92 or 93. It's a minimum 20 years old. Still running.
Still fits you perfectly.
Oh yeah. Amazing.
Just still at your fighting weight. That's impressive.
Yeah. Yeah. Really tucked in there at the same.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a flannel. I had this flannel in my closet for at least 20 years. At least. Just saving it back there. Every time I clean my closet out, I might need that. Put it on today. Sleeves are like up to there. Just could not even close to buttoning it up.
Oh yeah, I got a new one about maybe a year ago or so.
Yeah.
We got a top 3. So in preparation, we watched Pearl Jam 20, the film.
Yeah.
Which I was real embarrassed because I've not seen it before, which kind of dumb.
I watched it like 3 years ago.
I'm a pretty big fan. This will be my 6th show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I saw him in Denver. That was the first one, and then
Is that the Pizza Box one?
No, that was a Jane's Addiction show. Then I saw them with a couple of my buddies and my brother in a barn in Bozeman, Montana, with like 200 people. And then I saw them in Missoula twice, and then I saw them on Maui. Now, the last time was, I think, 1998, maybe.
Okay.
So it's been 15 years, probably.
Wow, okay.
Long time.
Good.
So I should have watched the movie. And then I was hanging out with GNR. We were going to watch it, didn't. You were supposed to watch it, but you didn't.
Yeah.
So I had to watch it by myself like an asshole yesterday.
I rewatched it this week, too.
But we got, what do we got, top 3 moments?
Yeah, top 3 moments of the movie. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm real bad on my...
on your list? Aren't you the producer of this show?
I think a separate camera guy.
We're hiring. Turn in your application for interns. All right, so my honorable mentions, several honorable mentions.
Okay.
First one I have is when Stone and Jeff go to testify in front of Congress over the whole Ticketmaster thing.
Uh-huh.
And the shirt that Stone is wearing, probably the best shirt he had at the time. It's peach.
Oh,
peach,
yeah.
button up. It's
Button
like it wasn't like felt, but it was just real cheesy, but just buttoned up to the top. Real good.
Yeah,
real good shirt.
It was really funny when the congresswoman or whatever said that they were cute guys too.
Yeah.
You guys are just so adorable. That was good. Let's see. I got several honorable mentions as well. I would say one of my honorable mentions is when they showed Neil Young. Oh, Neil Young kicks ass. When they really hoping they cut a Neil Young song tonight. It'd be real good. That'd be my top 3 request line.
Oh, okay. All right, I got another honorable mention. They have footage from their 10-year show, and they pull out Crown of Thorns, play that Mudhoney or Mother Love Bone song. Real good, because they talk about Andy the singer, and then you go like another hour, and then you come to that. And it was real good having Eddie sing that song. Real good.
Yeah, one
kind of intercut it with footage ahead.
One of my other honorable mentions is spent a whole lot of time talking about set lists, how they come up with the set list. They change it every night. That's one of the best things about them. They just let people record their shows, just like the Grateful Dead. Every show's way different. Spend a lot of, like in Vancouver, they played 35 songs.
Yeah.
8 song encore, 5 song encore.
Yeah. Now you should. Let me interject.
Yeah.
If you don't know about the set list website,
real good.
Kicks ass. You
it's
go
got,
there.
Yeah, it's got the set list from the show I saw 19 years ago or whatever it was.
Well, yeah, you can go to any concert. Like you want to know what they've been playing. You can look through the last.
This is going to be real embarrassing.
I apologize. The last several. I've tried everything. Nothing works. But yeah, go to setlist.com, FM, whatever. Just Google it. It's real good.
Yeah, it is real good. You got another one?
Well, you were talking about the set list. Oh, that was it. Just how they do their set list.
Yeah.
All right.
Set list in general. Oh, that's fancy.
Oh yeah.
Wow, printed it out.
Well, I had enough.
I heard.
My third honorable mention, kind of hacky. I'm sure a lot of people's lists. But when Stone's he's like going through all of his stuff, and I got a Pearl Jam mug. That's about all I got. And he goes down in the basement, sitting on an old shitty TV.
Got it on my list.
There. Oh yeah, there's my Grammy.
There's a Grammy. Yeah, that was real good.
Yeah.
That might have been kind of contrived, but it was.
It's kind of like I said. Yeah.
I do like. Yeah, because they talk about how Jeff Ament keeps everything. I'm kind of in between. That's why I have I got my old ticket stubs. I got this shirt, but then you're pretty good about keeping stuff.
Yeah.
Anymore, I've gotten real bad. Just start shit canning things. But I think I got one final honorable mention.
Yeah, that one was that on your list?
Yeah,
or your honorable mention?
Well, that's an honorable mention.
Okay.
Was Jeff Ament's hat? This flat-billed hat that just has a gigantic MT on it. The guy looks just like my buddy Bart Mitzvah. I mean, Bart Mitzvah hangs out at his house, actually, and goes to his skate park a fair amount.
Oh. So that skate park that he was skating in, is that his?
He has one. I don't know that that's his, actually. I got to look at that.
Does he still live in Big Sandy?
No, he has a house outside of Missoula. And,
okay. All right. He probably has a park there, then. All right, my number 3. Early on, they've got this footage from this concert. I don't even know what concert was, what they were singing, but it must have been Stone or Jeff, somebody talking over the top of it. And he starts out the song, and he's just kind of mellow, just kind of singing it, and then something happens to security.
Oh yeah.
They start beating some drunk guy at the concert's mouth, and I don't know, he's doing something. And the security's just beating the shit out of him, and Eddie doesn't like that. He starts talking between the song. Hey, that's fucked up. Don't be doing that. And then his whole face changes, and voice changes. He just really gets into singing. You could just see, and they say when they're talking, it just changes. And he does that, and he's just down behind the security guy. They're just screaming the song right in the back. Security guys like that. That was real good.
That was another honorable mention, or is that?
No, that was my number 3.
Oh, your number 3. Okay. My number 3 is they talked about Kurt Cobain a fair amount. And he used to just be a real douche about hating their music. And but it would be kind of nice about how he kind of, you know, thought Eddie Vedder was nice. He kind of turned his tune, but they showed him at the backstage of the Video Music Awards, and they kind of had this. They kind of hugged and were pretty friendly.
Yeah,
pretty happy to see each other, which is pretty cool. Because a lot of the Kurt Cobain stuff you see he's just such a dickhead all the time.
Yeah,
it's rare when he actually seemed like a genuinely cool guy.
My number 2, the first probably hour, 15 minutes is all about Eddie and Stone and Jeff. And then finally they spend some time talking about Mike McCready. And they've got Chris Cornell is talking about when they did the Temple of the Dog album, kind of the tribute to Mother Love Bone to Andy. And he says, you know, I don't give a shit. I wrote this song like a 12-minute guitar solo, just as a fuck you, as I wanted to. And then Mike started playing it, and he was just amazed. He's like, oh my God. He got real excited. It's like, that guy is infected. That guy is good.
I love how they, Cornell, I mean, Soundgarden was big by this, well, you know, they were good enough. It'd been I love how those guys shit on their own, how good they are at playing instruments.
Yeah.
Like, that guy could actually play. I couldn't. They're always talking about how terrible guitar players they are, but
yeah.
The
other good thing about the McCready stuff is when his baby is just sitting there. Baby's like sitting just crawling over the coffee table. They're trying to interview. That's always fun to see those kind of guys with families.
Oh yeah.
There wasn't a lot in this. But
it is. Yeah. There's enough of the being older stuff that's pretty cool. That's pretty close. My number 2 is just the whole. They basically just talked about when Eddie started getting in the band, and when they were in when they made the video for Hunger Strike and sang that song.
Yeah.
And then, so cool. It's so awesome. I was telling you, I graffitied. I got to go see if it's still there. I graffitied. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence on a wall of a shitter at the University of Montana chemistry building. Just thought it was super deep.
Am I okay to take this?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, my number 1. I fell for it. I fell for it at the end. The very end, the closing montage is alive. Just really laid into it. Played the whole song. Just showed him in concert. Because you see him
back and forth. Yeah.
You see him playing that song like their second show. They had footage of it at the Moore or Paramount or something. And then at the end, now there's a huge stadium. They're older, and it's just fucking killing it.
Oh yeah.
Just tasty lick after tasty lick. Just the whole Alive segment at the end. Just kick ass.
Oh yeah.
Just tears are coming down my face. Sitting alone in the dark at home. It got me. Cameron got me. That son of a bitch.
There's some kind of emotional parts about it. And what my number 1, I had a bunch, but it was like clearly, as soon as they kind of break up in each band member individually.
Yeah.
And Jeff, the first time I saw him, which was, we actually went to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but then they said Jeff sent his Montana posse down, which we had driven from Montana, my brother and my buddies and I, down there. We didn't realize he was from, then all this Montana stuff started coming out.
Oh yeah.
This is before you could find, you had to like hear things through other people.
That was terrible. You couldn't find out anything.
Nothing. And it turns out this guy that still works for him ran this record shop in Missoula called Rock and Rudy's we used to hang out at. And he was good friends with Jeff when they were in college together. So he would give us some information and told us about that. So they, we were always like, Amit was just kind of like our hero. And I've met him a couple of times, just like in Missoula hanging out and stuff like that. So when they go to his part and he just pulls the map out and they just show the horizon and they talk about Highway 200, which goes right, that's the one I take to college all the time. And just kind of exactly how I felt in high school too.
Yeah.
Wanted to move as quick as possible. Didn't appreciate the good parts of Montana at the time. But
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah.
almost the exact same sentiments.
Where
as
you're
he
just
had.
not around anybody with like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he went there and to be around people that like the same kind of stuff he did, into the same kind of stuff. Yeah, that's
But all the same. I mean, I've been on those roads a million times with shots. Just
all of Montana
really.
stuff.
Oh yeah. That really got me. Got me good.
There's the. Another honorable mention you mentioned the other day was when Eddie's climbing all
I was
over
going to
shit.
say that he did that a couple of the shows I went to, and I didn't realize he's fucking. He's like Ninja Warrior too.
Oh, he you ever hold on to something with just your
30,
hands?
40 feet up. That are super dangerous.
And then he just jumped off into the crowd. And the crowd had to catch him. And that was like, I thought, well, he's going to jump 10 feet. You know, if he hit the ground, he'd be okay. If they wouldn't have caught him.
He took a couple big, and he was over some areas where, he'd fall on one of those other guys.
Scaffolding.
Boom! You never, I was up on a ladder today. Hate it. Never do it. Super dangerous. Just real terrible.
Pro tip.
Yeah.
All right, we're pulling into Seattle here, buddy.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get one more.
Some tunes?
Find a classic.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
So tweet us your top 3 Pearl Jam songs.
Pearl Jam request. We got a request in.
We're gonna scream them out. Our seats are terrible.
Yeah, real bad.
Our seats are behind and up above the stage. I don't know what our setup's gonna be.
Real embarrassing.
Check out Vine. I'm sure there might be a few Vines on there or something.
Pipe in with your. I bet they play 40 songs tonight. Oh man, you might get a guest appearance from somebody. Just Chris Cornell just shows up maybe.
Oh, that would be cool.
We're really hoping something like that happens.
Oh, and we'll be kind of backstage. We'll be able to see some shit going on.
We see probably just ushering in tons of guys.
Behind the scenes, coming up.
All right. Act like you've been there.
Give me my move all night. Tons of butt rock. Love it.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam's probably going to shut down our YouTube channel.
Yeah. Oh, it probably will. They're not. Yeah. Got an Easter egg?
An Easter egg? How much?
Again, I'm going to give you guys an Easter egg. Look at this. This is half. Oh, man. Add bacon and guac. Real good. All right.
Adios.
Adios.